Hey guys, welcome back to the NFL Addict. Today we are going to be doing a little recap about what happened in the divisional round of the 2020 NFL playoffs. So we've only got 4 games to talk about, so this shouldn't be too long of a video. We're just going to go through each one and we're going to talk about, what happened. Alright, so starting off, we have the Rams versus the Packers. This one was pretty much a blowout from the start. It was a 32-18 beatdown by the Packers. The Rams just didn't play well at all. Jared Goff looked really good. Well, not really good, but he looked pretty good last week. And he just he had maybe 1 or 2 drives that he looked pretty good, but really Jared Goff looked pretty terrible. Their defense played pretty badly. I know, the Packers are known for having a really good offense, so we saw what they did last week against the Seahawks, and it just doesn't look the same in this one. And yeah, the Packers came across a win, and they're going to be going up in the conference championship next year, trying to get Aaron Rodgers that second ring. All right, in the second game that was on Saturday, we have the Ravens against the Bills. It was a 17-3. It wasn't like a blowout, but like the Ravens just couldn't get anything going on offense. And they did have 2 missed field. Well, actually, we had 3 total missed field goals, but the Ravens actually had 2 missed field goals. They have one of the most reliant kickers in the entire game. I think it's Justin Tucker is his name. I know it's Justin Tucker. I know his kick. They have one of the better kickers in the league, and he somehow missed 2. He did manage to make 1. That's how they got their 3 points. But still, it would have made it a lot easier if it was 17-9 towards the end of the game instead of 17-3. However, don't know if it would have changed much because Lamar Jackson did get a concussion and he was out. I think like right at the beginning of the fourth quarter, he got hit and was out. So that pretty much doomed them. The Ravens' offense was pretty bad. Their defense was actually pretty good. Both defenses on the field are both actually pretty good. Obviously the Bills held the Ravens' offense to 3 points, and that Ravens' defense held the Bills to 17 points. It's pretty good considering how explosive the Bills' offense has been. But the Bills' offense didn't actually play too terribly. It was mainly that Ravens' defense holding them back. So yeah, the Bills get a nice win. They all move up to the conference championship to play the winner of the Browns-Chiefs game. The Chiefs actually won that game 22-17, so it will be Bills and Chiefs for the Super Bowl. Not for the Super Bowl, but, for a chance to get in. The winner of the Bills-Chiefs game next week will get into the Super Bowl. I just feel like I should, let you guys know, just in case you have no clue how the playoffs work. You're like, are there 3 more rounds? No, so basically these are kind of like the quarterfinals. But the Browns lost despite the fact that Patrick Mahomes actually got a concussion. The score was 22-17 when he got a concussion. It was just the Chiefs' defense really stepped up. Chad Henne did throw an interception, actually. Their backup quarterback, Chad Henne, I think that's how you say his name, threw an interception. And the Browns just couldn't make anything out of it. They ended up punting, and then the Chiefs just ran the ball and ran down the clock. So it was a pretty good win for the Chiefs. They looked pretty good. The Browns' defense actually didn't look too bad. Held that Chiefs' offense to only 22 points. The Chiefs are worrying me a bit because, I was talking about how good the Browns' defense did. How good the Browns' defense did. The Chiefs' offense, in my opinion, I think they should have scored more than 22 points. And looking at these past couple games, the Chiefs are worrying me. The Bills looked really good in that game, and the Chiefs, they just didn't. So, the Chiefs didn't get the win. The Chiefs are going to the conference championship. Probably doesn't mean much for them that they, didn't play amazing. And the final game that we're going to talk about, feels weird to only talk about 4 games. Normally I'm talking about 16, 14, 16, I'm pretty sure is how it usually is. I think the sun's going down. I don't know. Buccaneers, Saints. Tom Brady went out there and put on a show, 30-20 win over the Saints. Drew Brees had one of the worst games that I've seen him play in a long time, and sadly it was his last one. He is 100%, he has said, going to retire after the season is over. They will be looking for a new quarterback, or they'll be going to Taysom Hill, or they'll be... By the way, Jameis Winston actually had a 56-yard bomb for a touchdown, which is pretty insane. That was his only pass of the game. It was like a little trick play where they tossed it back. They had 2 or 3 reverses, I'm pretty sure, and they got it to Winston, and then he launched a ball down the field to get him a touchdown that put him up in the lead. But yeah, it was close. It was tied at the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Buccaneers just kind of took off. So Tom Brady has a chance to go to his 10th Super Bowl. 10 No, that's not how many he's won. He's only won 6, but he's been in 9, and this could be his 10th. He does have to go up against that Packers team, though, that did dominate all over the Rams, so who knows. But yeah, so next week, we will have, for the conference championship, the championships, we have the Buccaneers versus the Packers and the Chiefs versus the Bills. And I won't be doing one of those videos for that. I'll be doing like a full video for each one. Like normally how I'll do, like, you know, like I know that I used to do for Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football for the playoffs. I'll do that for these 2 games. Like I'll have a full reaction to one video and a full reaction for another, and then I'll have, you know, a preview for the Super Bowl. So if you're looking for that, please subscribe. We post here every single day, and it would be great to get, you know, to 110 maybe. I'm at 108 right now. It'd be great to get 110, 115, 200, who knows. Thank you again for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. See ya.